all these large trillionaires, billionaires charity is nothing but a cunning strategy to keep the concept of currency relevant to you. Stand this whole large, the huge chunk of so-called currency accumulated in the hands of few people. I tell you, almost 90% is in the hands of 1% of the human population. Then the remaining 99% is slowly getting disillusioned about this concept of currency. It's almost becoming irrelevant for your life, redundant. You are just given you know that now if you even work for your whole life, you are not going to see the million. Then why will you work? You decide to move out of this currency system, the grid hooked lifestyle, hooked to the grid lifestyle. So you need to be cajoled, you need to be patterned, you need to be just supported, given the delusive consolation. No, you are going to get it. There is a possibility. It is there. I tell you, the very lottery itself is just a concept to make you feel still the concept of currency is relevant to your life. I need to debunk the concept of myth of currency. Only then you will understand wealth. You need to put your energy in the direction of wealth, not in the direction of currency. Understand? Currency should be your byproduct. Early morning when you wake up, you should know what is your life out of freedom, joy, and live whole day. Because you are breathing, the currency should follow you. That is wealth consciousness. Because you are conscious, wealth should be following you. That is wealth consciousness. Understand, any hitching towards the wealth, is not earning wealth. It is only getting tortured towards currency. Large blind spots. Understand? If you understand the Sadashiva's concept of currency and Sadashiva's concept of wealth and Sadashiva's concept of economy, I am defining wealth as per Sadashiva from Agamas. Your ability to intelligently enrich the society in some form. Enriching does not mean only through teaching. It can even be stitching their shoes. Even that is enriching the humanity in some form and doing it very intelligently and inspiring the humanity to contribute back to you so you can continue to enrich. That's it. That is wealth. That is wealth consciousness. That's a strategy for wealth. Currency is modus operandi, the methodology through which interaction and transactions happen is currency. If the wealth consciousness is awakened in multiple people and you make the currency more current, that is called economy. That's all. Understand? I have defined these three words clearly. I have clearly defined these three words: currency, economy. Just if your existence makes money, you will not be bothered about money. Your very consciousness will live wealthy. What is it that takes to make wealth consciousness? I'll give you the nitty-gritties, the inner software of wealth consciousness to you now. Decision, your cognition, your depth should decide with all integrity and authenticity and responsibility somewhere to enrich the society, humanity. Through cunningness and stealing and grabbing, you can never get the wealth or retain it. No. Fundamental principle for wealth consciousness. Understand, I am going to give you some of the fundamental principles of wealth consciousness. You just listen and internalize to your depth. That's enough. You will manifest wealth consciousness. You will be awakened to wealth consciousness. First awakening you need to have. No cunning strategies. No cunning strategies are going to work. Shortest distance between 2 points is straight line. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Understand? Most powerful strategy for manifesting wealth is integrity. Most powerful strategy. If you want 2-digit, 3-digit level money, maybe 1 or 2 lakhs, or 1 or 2 crores, then cheating, stealing, all that may work, robbing the bank, all that may work. But if you are really interested in living with wealth forever, the most easiest and the right strategy is integrity. Decide with responsibility. You will start contributing to the humanity. Stand. Manifesting your cognition is life. Stand. Whatever cognitions, conclusions you have about life in your life, you will go on be manifesting that every day. If you have the conclusion, you are going to fall sick day by day. The more and more you breathe every day, every night, finally, you will manifest that. It is your conclusions you manifest. If you have the conclusion, the cunning methods, cheating brings wealth, you will only be manifesting that, or are waiting to some cunning methodology to click so you can manifest wealth. No. All waiting for cunning strategies to manifest wealth ends in frustration. And then you have a deep negative cognition about wealth. That is not going to happen for me. No. Yeah. That is not for me. You end up there. In utter frustration. Then even if Sadashiva comes and gives the poetry, hey, go. You will be afraid. No. Who knows whether I am going to get the praise or beating. Listen to this. Fundamentally, the first truth of awakening wealth consciousness, I am not giving you this as a teaching. I am giving you this as a software programming. Internalize and come to this conclusion. That's all. You don't need to practice it. Anything you need to practice. Practice is a 4-letter word for me. Coming to conclusion is all I ask from you. No belief, no faith, no. Coming to conclusion, integrity. First cognition you need to have. The first conclusion, I request you to arrive. No cunning strategy will manifest wealth in your life. You may grab little currency through cunning strategies, but it will never become wealth of your life. I tell you, I am traveling all over the world. I am seeing all the culture, country, every background beings. Still now, I have heard at least about thousands of types of lotteries, but not seen a single man who has become permanently wealthy, rich by a lottery. Understand? I have not seen a single man who really became wealthy. No, that's the most funny thing. Then what is happening to all the big lotteries going on? The economy Sadashiva is teaching is neither capitalism, nor communism, or socialism. It is responsibilism. The responsibility you take, that decides the kind of the wealth going to be around you.